Hello, I'm Mr. D, kayaking wildlife photographer. How critical is audio in your video productions? Should be number one. Now, of course, clarity of the shot, having a good clear video is also very important. But if your audio sucks, I'm going to tell you right now, when I'm looking at different reviews or things on YouTube or stuff like that, and I'll start it up, if their audio's bad, I'll stop it, move to one similar in subject, and go that way. Today we're going to do a product review on a really inexpensive mini lapel microphone. Now, what I mean by inexpensive, I found the Neewer, and it's a hands-free mini lapel mic for $6.49. What I didn't understand is you get 3 of them for that price. Unbelievable. So what we're going to do is we're going to test this out. We're going to test out the standard mic that's being played on right now from my Canon SX60. Then we're going to be looking and mounting the Opteka, then my Audio-Technica lapel mic system. The Audio-Technica lapel mic system has been my go-to process that I use. I really love that system. It works flawlessly. I've had it for many years. I don't even know if you can buy it anymore. But I know one thing, it really works. The problem is with these small lapel mics, they have a tendency to break. Not the unit it's transmitting from, but the microphone itself. So I said, well, you know, the one I had was a little bit too big, and it kind of gave me a distorted sound, and that's it right there. Now, it's pretty bulky. I don't particularly like the clip on it, but the one feature that I did like about it at the time is that you can unplug it and plug it into another thing as far as an extension. Now, I can also use this cord as an extension to this one, which I'm going to test out today. But the problem is this thing was so huge and bulky that it was difficult, and it would get sound distortions and some static when I was doing videos. So I figured, hey, I'll give this thing a try because I want to keep it all inexpensive, because I am out on the water quite a bit, and a lot of my videos are shot using the Hero Session audio. But I want to try this here to see how this will enhance it. So what we're going to do now is hook up both of these type microphones, the one that you see from Opteka and then my lapel mic system. We're going to do a test and find out how it works. So without further ado, let's get this thing on. So what we're going to do now is kind of test out these microphones and the audio quality of them. Now, what you're hearing right now is actually from the Canon SX60. That's the small camera that I use out on the when I'm kayaking, just doing general photography. It does a pretty good job, but the further you get away, of course, the audio lessens. So what we're going to do now is do the Opteka mic, fire it up, and check it out. My distance is approximately 7-8 feet away. So we'll go from that and see what the difference is. So the Opteka mic is now plugged in, and its audio is now transmitting into the camera and stuff. So we can kind of tell the difference of what the audio clarity is and the audio quality. What we're going to do now is hook up the Audio-Technica system, which is the lapel mic system, and check the difference using the Neewer mini lapel mics. And for the price, I couldn't believe it. I said, hey, for $6.50, if they don't work, they don't work. It's not that big a deal. But you get 3 of them. That kind of blew me away. So, hey, we're going to hook this thing up and switch over to this. Okay, now I'm wearing the Neewer mini lapel mic system plug into my Audio-Technica hands-free system. It's a wireless system. And we're going to test that out, and we're going to check all 3 mics to see if all 3 work. Okay, so this is number 2 of 3, and we're going to see if there's any audio or quality differences between the 2 mics, and of course the test between the other mics that we've tested out. So this is number 2 of 3. Okay, here is the audio test and functionality test of mic number 3. Don't know if it works. I'm going to find out in a minute. And also we're going to check the, again, quality of the audio on this thing. So hey, we'll be right back. Okay, now my camera is approximately 30 feet away. And we're going to test out the audio on net and then also attach the Opteka mic to see what the audio difference is. The cool thing was all 3 of this $6.50 purchase from Amazon to Neewer mini lapel mics, all 3 of them work. Unbelievable. And the quality seems to be okay. I'm gonna find that out in post-production once I download all this, these clips and put it together for you. So we're gonna mount up this mic from 30 feet away and see what the difference is. Okay, the Opteka boom mic is connected to the Canon SX60. So we're going to test the audio on that and see what the difference is. Again, I'm approximately 30 feet away. And then the next test is actually raw from the camera itself. So hey, we're going to go to that now and you can make a comparison. Okay, this is the audio from the built-in microphone on the Canon SX60. Now again, this is 30 feet away. And what we're going to do is do a quick recap. These 3 mini lapel microphones from Neewer for $6.49. Unbelievable. All 3 work. Now they say you can use them in your cell phones and so on. I haven't tested that. So what I'm going to do right now is do a quick test to see if that will work. So what I found out was the Neewer lapel mics would not record into my cell phone because it was just nothing but static. It did it once, but it doesn't look like the 3.5 pin is long enough to make a solid connection. I don't know, but it kind of distorted it, so that's kind of out, but that's not what I bought it for. Neewer, you killed it on this bad boy. 5 stars for this. These mics work great. I couldn't believe the difference in quality using the Opteka boom mic. Actually, the stock camera did better than the Opteka boom mic did. Now, the lavalier system, of course, is going to give you better quality audio, but if you don't have a good mic, it don't matter what kind of fancy lavalier system you've got. And Neewer, you killed it on these 3, $6.50. Holy jeez. So anyway, I'll put those links down below, down here, along with the link for my lavalier mic system. If you're interested in that, like I said, I've had it 7 years. It has never failed me. It's an outstanding system, inexpensive. You ain't got to spend $300, $400, $500 for that kind of stuff. But this one, the Audio-Technica 88 Pro, $149. So this is Mr. D, kayaking wildlife photographer. We'll see you out there.